Yasha here, allthingsdentistry.com. I wanted to go over this preparation I did yesterday, and it was for a full gold crown. This would be a PFM crown, and this would be a 3/4 crown. Now, you really typically don't see these preparations, but I love to do them at work. So I just want to pencil in sort of the design, and had this sort of couple of process take a look at this design, and they're happy with it. So we typically use 3/4 crown for preservation, conservation, tooth structure. Instead of whittling off this buccal portion, we retain this. And gold crown here, I mean, you can make this into a PFM also, and then the tooth that would be here would be a PFM also. And we're going to go with a 0.5 to 1 millimeter chamfer all the way around for the gold crown. If it's gold, we're going to use, this is our functional cusp, which means that we function on it. So we're going to place a functional cusp bevel. We want 1.5 millimeters of gold, and we want 1 millimeter of gold on the non-functional cusp. I could have reduced this just a little bit more. Now Parker has an article indicating, and so does Goodacre, just sort of talking about the minimal height, which we're looking at for preparation. Height to base, so height to base. They're talking about, they have different numbers each, and you can go down in the literature and pick what you want. But typically we're going to be going with 4 millimeters height to base. This is kind of tight right here. And then on the premolar, we're going to have these retentive grooves that you need to make sure that everything's parallel, everything draws, and we have a 0.5 to 1 millimeter chamfer on the lingual aspect, and we have a 1.5 reduction here. Now we're trying to minimize the amount of gold display, and you can see that here. There's still going to be a bit of gold. There's still going to be a bit of gold display. However, patients typically accept that for conservation tooth structure. And this is a good challenge too. So that's my preparation for a 3/4 crown on the premolar, and then whether it be a PFM crown here. Cheers.